7:30 a.m. on this Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. Yeah, this little glow spot here. Yeah, that's the moon. Supposedly, I guess. Maybe it'll make another reappearance before this recording should end. And it looks like it might be doing so. Anyways, there we go. Well, I'll zoom in all the way, huh? Darken that right down. So, alright, I guess a redaction of a theory is in order. Apparently there was a safe splashdown of the two stranded, or formerly stranded, astronauts for 9 months in space. So there was the splashdown. Okay, great. Came back safely. Why do I still feel conned, if you will? For some reason, I just have this funky feeling that we've been conned. But I can't put my finger on it as of yet. But I did find it quite interesting how a pod of dolphins went to that capsule to greet the astronauts, as the media was claiming. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see, just a really quick interview with the female astronaut's mother and sister. So anyways, man, did you watch my video from yesterday, my last one? Or basically any of them from yesterday, all that glare. Holy Moses. Oh, did you hear about that close call on the runway between two airplanes? What they call as a close miss. I think that's what they referred it as. And why? Well, to blame, too much sun glare. Gee. So now we have so much glare that it is interfering with airplanes, whether it's takeoffs or landings. Does it really matter? Because, once that greater light comes out, it's nothing but glare. Of course, well, it should be understood that, all this spraying, oh yeah, reports this morning also state that we are in a drought, and have been in quite a severe drought. Yeah, well, we've been getting precipitation right along, but we are in a drought. I've brought it up before that it seems like, something that they're spraying is drying things out. Because if you remember, if you're a follower of this channel, I brought the factor up of how over the years, so many people have to have a container of some kind of liquid with them 24/7, it seems like. chemicals in the water that dries us out. Possible other things that's been put into bodies, possibly drying them out, as well as whatever is drying stuff out that's from possible sprays overhead. Yeah. All right, well, that's enough. I think I've come out with what I wanted to bring to the table this morning. We got to see a little bit of the reflective light or glow from the moon. Evidently, they had to wait for the moon to get a little bit closer to Earth, a little bit more visible, to make that trip back safely. I don't know. Seems like that moon has shifted positions significantly since the day before the time change. Seems like a lot of things revolved around that day specifically. Once again, well, with the forecast that we are getting for the remainder of this week, well, that groundhog was wrong. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Enough said. I'm seeing some pretty pink, orangish pink colors over in the southeast. Indication of the rise. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great one. Take care.